that one dance, baby. That one dance.
Fort Santiago was a fortified area built in the early 160s by the Spanish government during the colonization of Manila as part of Intramuros, the walled city. It also served as a storage vault and a prison cell for activities and the political system, imprisoning Jose Rizal before his public execution. Centuries later, the Japanese used the Fort Santiago dungeon to incarcerate the torture-resistant fighters and political prisoners. Philippine national hero was imprisoned just step away from the Fort Santiago's dungeon. Dr. Jose Rizal had a separated prison cell in the soldier barracks a few meters away from the dungeon. Before his trial, Rizal spent his last night at the Fort Santiago and he became one of the high-profile names imprisoned by the Spanish authorities. He felt so nostalgic and sad realizing that his country is in the blink of war. While he was in deep thought on how to define his case, it is believed that he wrote several letters on his cell stating his innocence. On the other hand, Rizal wrote his final defense where he reiterated his innocence. He emphasized the following: that Rizal has no connection with the revolutionists even if some Katipuneros like Dr. Pio de Valenzuela wanted to save him by avoiding the arrest by escaping. But he never tried to escape because he believed that he was innocent of organizing the rebellion. The use of his name as password of the Katipunan surprised Rizal. He was not informed regarding the use of his name. He never gave permission to this idea. Rizal volunteered to help Spanish wounded soldiers in the Cuban Revolution to show his loyalty to the mother country, which was no other than Spain. When he boarded the Castilla, he could have escaped but he did not. Rizal reiterating that the plotters were saying yes to the revolution while he said no to the revolution. Despite Rizal's strong defense, unfortunately, the Spanish court under the evil system prevailed. Thus, Rizal was condemned guilty of all accusations hurled at him. His last days in his prison cells. Rizal's remaining days at Fort Santiago found him busy, probably writing his last untitled poem. He placed the poem in an alcohol lamp, whispering to his sister in English, "There's something inside it." It is believed that Rizal wrote his poem in English in order to hide his message to this family. Aside from writing his last poem, Rizal was also writing his short message to his wife. He gave her a copy of Imitation of Christ by Thomas A. Kempis, wherein he wrote, "To my dear and happy wife." It is believed that he retracted his ideas against the Catholic Church, but some historians doubt it. It is believed that his retraction was a forged document, which remains a subject for debate among historians decades after Rizal's death.